The Bathypelagic zone, a realm of perpetual darkness, crushing pressure, unimaginable creatures. Mark knew this world better than most. A former Navy SEAL, he had faced danger head-on. But the abyss, it was different. It was a scar on his soul, a constant reminder of his past failures. He had vowed never to return. Yet here he was, descending once more, drawn back by a force he couldn't ignore. His heart pounded in his chest, a drumbeat of apprehension. The ocean hummed around him, a fragile cocoon against the immense pressure. Mark's hands gripped his gear. He was going deeper, further than any man had gone before. The abyss was more than just a physical challenge. It was a mental battleground. Mark's past haunted him. The failed mission that had cost him so dearly, the faces of his lost comrades. Their memory, a constant ache in his heart. He had chosen this path, this descent into the unknown, to confront his demons, to find redemption. The water grew colder, darker, the pressure increased, a physical manifestation of the weight on his soul. Mark pushed these thoughts aside. He had a job to do, a mission, to explore the deepest, most unforgiving reaches of the ocean. Technology was his shield against the abyss, the submersible, a marvel of engineering, stronger, more agile, equipped with cutting-edge technology. Sonar pulses cut through the black, mapping the unknown. The submersible bristled with weaponry, not for attack, but for defense. This time Mark was prepared. His fingers danced across the controls, adjusting the external lights, enhancing the sonar imaging. He was a predator in a world of the unknown. He had to be ready for anything. The Bathypelagic zone, named for the Greek word for no light. An apt description. Here, sunlight was an alien concept. The only illumination came from bioluminescent creatures, flickering, dancing, like ghosts in the darkness. Creatures of bizarre shapes and sizes drifted past the submersible's viewport. The abyss was teeming with life. Life that had adapted to this extreme environment. Life that was both beautiful and terrifying. Mark observed it all with a scientist's eye and a soldier's caution. Section 5, Leviathan's Maw. A tremor shook the submersible. A low guttural moan reverberated through the water. Something big was out there. Mark checked the sonar. His blood ran cold. A massive shape emerged from the darkness, larger than anything he had ever seen. A colossal squid, its tentacles thick as tree trunks, reached out. The submersible was tossed like a toy. Metal groaned. Alarms blared. Mark fought to regain control. His heart pounded in his chest. This was it. This was how it ended. Section 6, Adapt to Survive. But Mark was a survivor. He had trained for this. He reacted instinctively, deploying countermeasures, firing flares. The colossal squid recoiled, confused, blinded. Mark seized his chance. He piloted the submersible through a narrow gap in the creature's tentacles, escaping its grasp. He had survived, for now. But the encounter was a stark reminder. The abyss was unforgiving. It tested you, pushed you to your limits, and it demanded respect. Section 7, The Abyss Gazes Back. Mark continued his descent, deeper into the black. The pressure was immense, the silence deafening. The abyss was a mirror, reflecting his own fears, his doubts, but it also reflected his strength, his resilience. He had stared into the abyss, and the abyss had gazed back. He was changed, transformed, forged in the fires of the deep. He was no longer the same man who had descended into the abyss. Section 8, Redemption's Echo. The mission was nearing its end. Mark had faced his demons. He had proven himself. He had found a measure of peace. The ghosts of the past still lingered, but they no longer haunted him. He carried their memory with him, a reminder of the cost of failure and the importance of redemption. As the submersible rose from the depths, Mark felt a sense of accomplishment. He had journeyed to the edge of the unknown and returned. Section 9, An Unfathomable World. The Bathypelagic Zone, a place of wonder, of terror, a testament to the boundless diversity of life. Mark's journey had shown him the power of the human spirit, our capacity for resilience, our need to explore, to understand. The abyss still held many secrets, but for now its depths remained undisturbed, awaiting the next intrepid explorer. The ocean's depths, a constant reminder of the unfathomable wonders that lie beneath the surface, and the courage of those who dare to explore them.